History. It's an essential part of the fabric of this great city, Boston. But it's not just late-night horse rides and tea parties. It extends to golf as well. A young lad named Francis Ouimet made history on these grounds more than a century ago, winning this championship as an amateur. We're left to ask, what sort of history might be made this week at Brookline in the United States Open?
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, from the Country Club at Brookline, it's live opening round coverage of the United States Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. South Africa's Garrick Higo is the leader. He's at even par currently as the first few groups are making their way out. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to try and win that sterling silver U.S. Open trophy. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
156 yards left to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. What a way to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under. An early test forthcoming here at the par 3 second, and this is no ordinary par 3. 275 yards is the listed distance. Add in 5 bunkers around a severely sloped green, and you'd happily take a par and sprint to the 3rd tee. he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it. Now some touch needed here for his second.
He's 11 feet away.
That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Onward now to the 504-yard par 4 third. Slight dogleg to the right with a very narrow fairway. You have to drive it accurately if you want to have a chance at birdie. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So from off the fairway, his second now at 3. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So, with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Next up at the Country Club, another tough par 4, 497-yard fourth, which shares a fairway with the third and is just as tough. Hit it straight off the tee, or you can definitely make a number you do not want. That will do just fine. Now Noda his second from the fairway.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 156 to the hole. Coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
This is a 9-footer. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at level par. We come now to the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. Feel free to let it rip, but beware the 6. Count them, 6 bunkers surrounding the green. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Birdie putt coming up, down to Noda.
Tough putt to get close as it works down the hill and will work to his left.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at even par. Now to the second par 3 at the home of the 2022 U.S. Open, 197-yard 6th. A large green flanked by 2 bunkers. Birdie, definitely a possibility here. That one safely on the putting surface. 14 feet to the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Here now at the shortish 7th, a 378-yard par 4 that once again demands accuracy off the tee. If thoughts of birdie are on your mind. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, this is one he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. So now we're at the 8th hole, and this is the first par 5 of the day. It's only 567 yards. That is not gargantuan by today's standards. So you can see in this stretch with that drivable par 4 and then the par 3 and then another relatively short par 4, you have a chance to get some momentum into your round. This one started up the right side.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. We finish up the outward 9 here at the legendary Country Club with the 425-yard par 4 ninth. Fairway is flanked with trees. Avoid the water on the right. The birdie might be yours. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Second shot. Good look at the green.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. This is a good hole here as we begin the backside. It is the 10th at 513 yards. There is a small creek which crosses the fairway. You can see it's a slight dogleg to the right. This is a solid challenge. Now this breeze going to push this toward the right.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 2 under. And we've got a fun one here, folks. 131 yards, the par 3 11th. Just a wedge to an undulating green protected front and left by sand, falling off steeply behind, so don't let that yardage fool you. This is a tough one. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Now a second to this par 3. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard par 4 12 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. From the fairway, Nota, this is second.
142 yards left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
And this ball not going to stay on the green. It'll wind up on the fringe and a good distance from the hole as well. About 17 feet on this putt. That one just gonna sneak on by. So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. It's a good challenge right here, this par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
From the rough, we check in with Nota.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Might have overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Next up, the monstrous uphill 625-yard par 5 14th, an extension of the old 12th hole. The back tee makes you feel like you're in the nearby town of Newton. Let her rip. This one tugged just a bit, the wind gonna push it a little. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Just 5 feet left. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515-yard par 4 15. This is where the golf course really starts to kind of bare its teeth. You need to have your game in order. This is a 515-yard hole, a par 4 15th. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Now that's a shot we can all learn from. Well thought out, pitched the ball short, saw the corridor up there, lets it bounce up on the green, and now a putt inside 10 feet.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under, just a shot off the lead. We begin our finishing stretch here at the Country Club with the last par 3 of the day, the 211-yard 16th, which is flanked by mature trees and protected by 4 greenside bunkers. That one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. On now to the 17th. It is a hole that can tempt you. A par 4 at just 370 yards. A big drive could potentially get you up close, but beware the 5 bunkers around the green. The safer players can dial it down a bit and set themselves up with a scoring club in hand. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Okay, not too bad there. This will move to his right for birdie. Come on, he deserved that one. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Now, there's nothing like the finishing hole at a U.S. Open golf course, and this is every bit of a great U.S. Open championship test. The Country Club at Brookline, it has hosted so many important championships through the years, and now it's your turn. See if you can make something happen. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm doing much. It's a good shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will mean it's an opening round 68. Very strong. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.